Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. Here we are covering DAX functions in this series. In the previous class, we have studied some financial functions. And in today's class, we will study about some more financial functions. And this is the last part of this DAX function category. Now let's start the class guys. And here are the topics which we are going to cover in today's class. So let's start with this rate. So let's go to the Microsoft web page and here you guys can read the definition. It returns the interest rate per period of annuity. Rate is calculated by iteration and can have zero or more solutions. If the successive result of rate do not converge within 0.0000001, after 20 iteration, an error is returned. And here is the parameters guys which we need to follow while applying DAX. So let's go to the Power BI desktop to understand this formula. So here is the table guys. You can see the data set here. So I have taken type, present value, future value, monthly payment, number of years and number of payments per year. So here I have taken investment and loan. And now let's apply this DAX function. So let's click here on new measure. So let me replace this measure as rate. And now I will write my DAX function, which is rate. So the first parameter guys, number of periods. So we have number of years as well as number of payments per year. So we need to multiply number of years into payments per year. Under selected value, I will take number of years, which is from the rate to table and close the bracket. And I will multiply with this number of payments per year. So again, I will write selected value here. Under selected value guys, I will take payment per year, which is from the rate to table and close the bracket. So this is the first parameters guys, which is number of per year, comma, and the next parameter is payment. So I will enter selected value. Under selected value guys, we have a column name monthly payment. So we have a column guys, which name is monthly payment, which is again from the rate to table, comma, and the next parameter is present value. So under selected value guys, we have a present value column in rate to table and close the bracket, comma, and the next parameter is FV, which is future value here. So under selected value, I will write my column name, which is future value and close the bracket. And the next parameter is type. So you guys can type 1 or 0. So I will take 1 here. And the last parameter is guess, which is optional. You guys can skip this and close the bracket. So guys, our measure has created here. So let me quickly take one slicer from here. And under slicer guys, I will take type, which is loan and investment. And let me check on this investment. And now I will take this card visual from here. And under card visual guys, I will drag and drop my measure name, which is rate. So here is our measure guys. Let me simply drag and drop here. And here you can see the answer guys, which is 0.04. So let me convert into the percentage. So here is the answer guys. So if I click here on this loan button, so in this way guys, you can check loan as well as investment. And now move towards the next DAX function of our today class, which is intra-rate. So let's go to the Microsoft reference page to understand intra-rate. It returns the interest rate for a fully invested security. And these are the parameters guys which we need to follow. So let's quickly go to the Power BI desktop. And here I have created intra-rate table. So let's go to the data set first. So here I have taken settlement date, maturity date, investment and redemption value. And now let's apply the DAX function. quickly go here on new measure and let me replace this as intra-rate. And now I will write my DAX function, which is intra-rate. Under selected value, guys, I will write my column name, which is settlement, which is from the intra-rate table. Close the bracket, comma, and the second parameter is maturity date. So again, we need to write selected value and I will simply enter maturity date and close the bracket, comma, and the next parameter is investment. So here we have investment column in intra-rate table and close the bracket, comma, and the next parameter is redemption. So I will simply write redemption here under selected value, which is from the intra-rate table, comma, and basis this time I will take 2 and close the bracket. So let me simply drag and drop it here and let me convert into percentage. So in this way, guys, we can calculate intra-rate. And now let's move towards the last topic of our today's class. And this is the last DAX function which I'm going to explain in financial category, which is yield discount. So to calculate yield discount, we need to read the definition first. It returns the annual yield for a discounted security. And here are the parameters, guys, which we need to follow. So let's go to the Power BI desktop. And here I have taken one yield table. So here I have taken settlement date, maturity date, price, and redemption value, or you can say par value. Now let's go to the practical page and simply go here and click on new measure. And let me replace this formula as yield discount. And now I will write my DAX formula, which is yield disc. So the first parameter is settlement date. So quickly enter selected value formula here and I will write settlement date, which is from the DID yield table and close the bracket, comma. The next parameter is maturity. So again, we need to enter maturity date here under selected value, which is again from the DID yield table. Close the bracket and the next parameter is price. So we need to code this column under selected value, which is price, which is from the DID yield table and close the bracket, comma, and the next parameter is redemption. So we have a redemption column, guys. So simply enter redemption, which is from the DID yield table, comma, and the last parameter is basis. So I will take basis here as 2. So our DAX function has created here. Let me simply drag and drop it here. And here we can see the answer, which is 11.35. Let me convert it to percentage, which is 1134.94. So in this way, guys, we can calculate these financial functions. So this is the last part of this financial DAX function. And from next class, we will cover next category of DAX functions. I hope, guys, now you have good understanding about all financial functions. And those who are new to this channel, kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press bell icon, else you will miss an update. And guys, if anyone wants to learn Power BI from scratch, so here is the channel, guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. You guys can easily learn Power BI from scratch through this channel. Under this 50 tutorials, guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail. And for the job seekers, guys, we have a Telegram group here. I am keep posting multiple openings in this Power BI group. So you guys can join this Telegram channel. Link is given under the description box. And guys, I have also provided paid sessions. So you guys can connect me on LinkedIn for paid sessions. Thank you so much, guys, for your more love and support. Thank you so much.